Might actually be the way to go. I'm just wondering whether I should move these one tile further down. So it'd be there, there, there. I know I'll do. Need some more diamond. Need a smidgen more diamond. Don't sweep, just deconstruct the tile. No. They're sweeping to here. Don't worry. It takes 2 seconds, look. So yeah, I'd like a bit more diamond. I think I asked them to do a tiny bit more. Maybe we didn't have enough. Oh, I probably had some... I probably still needed some diamond for some of the other temp shift plates that I had queued. Let's just do this now, and then the scalding's done. I don't need to deal with it. We have a nice interaction, and then realise that their skin is on fire. Cool. Before this slicks the jump spear and trolls me, let's finish that. This jerk needs to die because, honestly, I don't like the look of him. He's shifty as fuck, and I'm pretty sure that he wants to steal some of this build. I don't trust him. I don't like him. He's dead to me. Just turn that off. So what I basically want, I want 2 more temp shift plates right in the center here, and then these 2 will interact with all of this wolfmite tile, and then they can chain the temperature up here. That is the plan. And then what I'll do next, we'll get the Weezeworts in here, and then pump out the room. Can't believe we had nothing in here. This is a really shitty ice biome, and this, excuse me, this POI breakage here really kind of fucked things up as well a little bit. Has to be said. I honestly was thinking that it was like, after Utopia was horrible or something. What do you mean? I have a problem on your world. I've set stuff high priority. 2 things. The builder won't build them because she's busy running in the manual generator. Because of it, my research stuff is encompassed in natural gas. Well, if you go to your priorities and manually assign them, just make your builder dude, whoever is your builder, just put them on high, dig and build, for example, and supply. Do these 3, and make sure they're not on operate, wherever it is, operate, and then your builder won't go and do other stuff. So you can down these like so and disable stuff. The builder won't build them because she's busy running in the manual generator. Because of it, your research stuff is encompassed in natural gas. Yeah, your best bet is just assigning specific dupes to the task. If you've only got like 1 builder that can build your stuff, and you've only got 1 digger that can mine abyssalite and stuff like that, specialise them a bit more early on. Like, restrict certain jobs for them. Right, let's just dig all this off. Oh, we are digging all of it. Okay. This is really warming up down here. Does that make sense? Does that help? Okay, get these tiles done. That's fine. As you remove the blocks under the pillar, did not debug, I hope. Lucas, you can now deconstruct ruins, mate. You can now deconstruct the annoying ruin tiles. So if we do a deconstruct up here, we can now get rid of them, which is cool. So yeah, no debug, mate. you still can't get rid of the things themselves. You still can't get rid of the buildings. Wait. Wait, have we never used this vacillator? What the shit? Devon. Holy shit, why did I not use this? Life operates most of this game at priority 9, so he's made ample use of the job priorities to actually get anything done. Listen, I do priority 9, so it's faster for you guys watching. Alright. Nice. Plus 10 strength. Excellent work, Devon. Have a little nap. Sleep it off. Oh, Emu, thank you very much for the follow, bud. And again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I probably not. Oh no, I did do this one down here because I made somebody endure it underwater, didn't I? I think it was Camille or someone. Right. Okay. All those things are nearly built. Let's get rid of this. Let's dig all this out. What exactly are you building? A doohickey. A doohickey, exactly. It's going to be a small water cooler. So this is going to cool me some material. I've not decided if I'm going to use oil yet. I think I'm probably going to use oil. It'll cool me some liquid down that I can then pump through something. I might even use polluted water yet. I don't know. Probably oil, I think, with this sort of build. If I was doing an aquatuna build, I'd probably use polluted water or petroleum. But for this sort of build, I think oil would probably be pretty good. I think. Yeah, we use oil. All the protein 9s have nothing to do with impatience, right? Me either. Phil, how are you, mate? It's more because when it starts getting a little bit laggy like it is now, shit, I was meant to do a save and load. When it gets a little bit more laggy like it is now, I try and just stick to one screen and just blast it on this screen whilst I'm here. And then you'll normally notice I pause it and scan around the asteroid. It makes it so that I can just stick to what I'm doing. It does make sense, I promise. I've been doing this long enough now to know that it makes for a nicer experience. So trust me, it's better this way. Alright? Trust me. Right, let's promote Ellie. Got a few other people that are pretty close as well. Okay, soon all this gubbins will be dug out, and I will feel happier. I'm assuming we probably started digging some of this stuff up here now as well. Should be getting there. Let's just do this last few bits of ladder at 9. And then we can get these Weezeworts and get that build sealed up. Shouldn't take a moment. Why just oil? How do you mean, Emu? How do you mean? Nice, no. Is that one of the ones you've always got ready now? Is that one of the ones in the on the cheat sheet? The 396. I think that one's going to get quite a bit of use, isn't it? Let's face it. Oh! He died! Oh, that was my normal Slickster as well. It wasn't even the long-haired bastard. Oh, did he leave an egg? Is there an egg anywhere? Can we see an egg? Why would there not be an egg? Are you the egg? You might be the egg. Bastard. Oh, he's just dead. That sucks. There's no place to breathe, but there is no oxygen here. There is no oxygen here. What are you breathing? What are you breathing? Bizarre. Ada, be promoted. Nice. Right, I really need those Weezeworts now. I'm still waiting on them. Got one, but now I've cut off their access to it like an idiot. So let's do you and you and get rid of you. The cheat sheet is the full quote list. I just know key phrase to control an F. By the way, you have 5 different quotes about not knowing what you're doing. Oh Jesus! He's a mutant. The dupes have been mutated. Is that what's happened? They got that CO2 filtration system built in. God damn. We need to get rid of that hatch egg quickly. Got a stone egg and we've got a normal hatch. Stone, bank, normal hatch, bank. How are we doing for hydrogen, I wonder? Probably not very good. Used a little bit. We do need some more. I do still have plenty of hydrogen kicking around the map that I can tap into if I want, but for now, kind of anxious to get more coal and stuff going. Fuck! I knew I'd built some bottle empties somewhere for the polluted water, but I built some more over here before. I think I'd rather use these ones for now. So let's do this. I think I built these at the end of last stream and completely forgot all about it. So yeah, let's make sure the polluted water gets mopped up quickly. Don't want to enable auto bottling, so that's fine. Got no power down here, so nothing's working. I need some coal. I need some coal. Fiddle ass, where can I get some coal from? Should I dig out this little swine and get him murdered? Let's do that. There's not very much coal in there though, in fairness. Where can I get some quick coal? A little bit here. I just want something so I can put it in like the remote buildings. Alternatively, I could just run some circuits down, but I don't even have that much power in the base. This is a 1000-watt wire. I've still got one circuit here. Really did not get much coal in this map. Or knowing my luck, it'll all be up here somewhere that I can't reach. A little bit in this biome. Actually, it's quite a bit in this biome. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. It started getting really warm. Okay. Loads of algae up here. A little bit of coal actually as well. Oh shit, this whole slime biome's been wrecked on this side. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to suffer for now. It'll be alright. Stress is fine, germs are fine, food is fine, we just don't have much power. Well, that'll be okay. Let's get these water seeds put in. And then we can seal this up. We'll just do one last sweep, because by the looks of it, they've dropped a couple of odds and sods in here again, which is fine. And then we can start priming this bottom bit. We just need to get a bit of power down here, that's the problem. Let's kill this jerk. This will be a bit of a germy bitch. It's going to be a bit of a problem. So what we'll probably do is slap in a few deodorizers up here. That should be fine. I wonder how much it would screw your playstyle if there was an actual trait for breathing CO2 only. Well, they're not meant to do it. They're not meant to do it. They just do it because they're jerks. Right. Again, I'm doing a few little high priority digs now just to try and clear some crap out. And get us to some of this coal over here. Actually, do I want to break this? I don't know if I do right now. Might leave that where it is. Yeah, we'll leave this where it is. There's nothing really much doing in here. But we will start getting rid of some of this stuff. It's a shame our dupes are just a little bit too short. Just a smidgen too short. Right, so they're now in. Let's get this sealed up. Oh. Leave those little ladders in there, I don't really mind that. It's fine. That's all wired in. Automation-wise, that's for that. Got an atmo sensor for this pump so that we can prime it. We've got our vent in place for filling it with hydrogen. Then we'll knock off this bridge when we want the hydrogen to bypass. And then we just do the top chamber in a minute. That should be fine. Who's mastered what? Otto be promoted. And Catalina be promoted. Very good. And now let's go and see our dupes chill out for a bit. And again, I'm going to do a save and load tonight. Because it is starting to be a bit input laggy now. It's bothering me a little bit. Nice! Sata Zero, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Life, I finally managed to get out of the starting biome, but I still have issues with moving further than that. I see. I always end up filling my base with hydrogen or chlorine. How to mitigate? Also, dupes seem to take forever to do anything outside of the immediate base. What's the best insulator besides abyssalite? Abyssalite or abyssalite, really. Other than that, you can make insulated tiles out of things like obsidian and stuff. They're just not very good. But yeah, chlorine's heavy, hydrogen's light. Abuse those mechanics. If you've got too much hydrogen building up at the top of your base, either build a little chimney so it can get out, or collect it with a pump and put it in a tank. Because hydrogen is power, don't forget that. Hold on one second. Hydrogen is power, so if you collect it, like... Oh shit, I was meant to do a save and load. I've got a little tank up here, and all this basically was for, I had a pump up here that was collecting hydrogen, and that pump collected it into this little area here, and then from here, I pump it to my generators. So this is like a battery of power ready to go. So if you've got too much hydrogen, just collect it. And I've got videos on my YouTube about how to do like overpressurized vents and stuff and how to compress gases. There's a few different ways to compress gases and I've got videos on all of them. So there you go. In terms of chlorine, yeah, just drop it out your base. You can collect it with a pump. And a good use for chlorine is pumping it into your storage area. I've not really bothered in this playthrough, I've just sort of left things how they are, but if you use chlorine in your storage area, it kills off any germs that are on anything that gets collected. So you can use it to clean off your slime lung from slime or any materials that you sweep up and collect. So yeah, that's good use of chlorine. Other than that, get out your starting biome, just go slowly, bud. Dig out a bit at a time. I've taken recently to slapping down electrolyzers and lots of deodorizers outside the base, Reason for that is I get lots of oxygen outside the base then. So no matter how far my dupes have got to go, they should find some oxygen somewhere, which keeps them on their job. If your dupes run out of oxygen for too long when they're pathing to somewhere, they'll stop for oxygen, they'll pant, and they'll forget what they were doing, and they'll run back to base and get a new job. So having them running through oxygen-rich areas is the way to like get them to do anything. You can also just do exosuits, slap them in exosuits in your base, but I normally don't bother with that till later in the game, in fairness. But yeah, I hope that helps, bud. That's about all the tips I can really give. Abuse the game mechanics. Abuse the fact that, you know, certain gases are heavier than others. Probably the easiest way around things. What else there is? Vacuums also don't transfer. Heats can be used as insulators. Yeah, vacuums are incredibly good. They transfer 0. The game's a little daunting once your subsystems become automated and more complex. Yeah, I get that, Sat. I wouldn't want to be a new player to the game at the minute because there's an awful lot to take in. But just keep playing, keep going, you'll get there, bud. And eventually a lot of these things that right now are troubling you, they'll become core things that you'll just build naturally in your base. Like, I slap down a lot of deodorizers, and people may think I'm crazy for doing it, but they only use fuel when they're doing something. They only use filtration medium, rather, when they're doing something. So if there's no polluted oxygen there, you've not lost anything. It's just holding a bit of sand for if it ever does find a packet. See, I do a lot of that sort of stuff. It's partly because I'm lazy and can't be arsed messing about with slime long, really. But yeah. Right. I need to get some power down here. The only problem is I don't really have much power full stop. I think it's time we run a big boy circuit down here. We've got 2 spare at the minute. So I think we'll run these down. We've got enough conductive material. We've got gold at the minute. So that should be fine. And I think what we'll do, we'll run this one down here. Oh, actually, we might run that one over there. Yeah, we'll run this one down. We'll cancel this bastard. You can stop right there. Fact, cancelled. We'll run this down here, and then we can connect quite a few things up to this, and we'll stop using these coal gens, or a couple of the coal gens that are down here. Fuck, it's a long way to go, isn't it? Jesus. Ish. What is wrong with me? Right, shift. Do I want to go through there? Or do I want to go through here? So I'm going to replace all this wire. I think we'll go through there. And we'll do that. So, sorry, I'm just planning out what I'm going to do here for this wire, because it's quite a long way to run a wire, this. If I rip out all this crap, then I've got dupe access along this floor then, and that's probably going to help with my gas flow a little bit as well. So, we'll do that. This tank isn't really going to be a tank for very much longer, I don't think. If it is, I'm going to make it bigger. Because I did say that we're going to try and collect all this stuff at some point and move all this. So when we'll get to that, I don't really know. I have got an impending problem up here, but I don't really want to look at it yet. Don't want to look at it yet. So let's start deconstructing these other wires as well. It's a long way to go. Not even using this pump anymore. I might just cancel that for now. We'll just get that out of the way. We're not going to use that pump anytime soon, I don't think. So the electrolyzers and the water sieve we need. Yeah, we don't want any of this anymore, I don't think. Get all this stuff ripped out. Oh shit. You idiot. I've been pissing away coal. Like an idiot. Why? I'm a fool! Okay. We'll get rid of this stuff. Fadeka, how the devil are you, bud? Good evening. What do you know? What do you know? I can't believe I've had this going like this. I don't know how long this has been like this, but we're kind of just wasting coal. There we go. Pissing it away. Pissing it away for no real reason. Whew. It's a toasty warm in here. We are killing off the germs though by the looks of it. The only place we're not is in here. And I think that's probably because we have... Wow. Oh. That's a lot of polluted oxygen to have in one tile space. Fuck. The face of a man who knows he fucked up. Yeah, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Balls. Right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. That's a future problem. It's not a now problem. Don't panic, everyone. Start over. We're not starting over. Jesus. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's enable this bastard. Very good. Right, I could do with getting this connected as soon as possible. What priority did I do that on? 8, that's standard. How much is there? 2,000 kilos. Stop wasting power on it then. No! Seems almost as bad as bringing a blaze spawn into your skyblock base. Leave me alone! That was a perfect idea. I had more faith in something than I thought. I thought the Mega Torch would fix it. It didn't. I'm sorry. Son of a bitch. Anyway. Fuck. Oh. We're still getting trolled by that carbon dioxide. That'll be the problem. Let's pump a lot of this shit out. Let's do that. This might cook some stuff, but honestly, we need to fix this. This is going to be dormant in 0.7 cycles. Fine. This is dormant in 70 cycles. Fine. Fine. We'll pump out a bit of stink. Honestly, it's fine. Okay, how are we doing for that power wire? A couple of bits left. Okay. 600 watts. Come on. Come on now. You can do it. Right, save and load time. Let everybody get home. Because I'm starting to feel a little bit of lag. So it will take over 50 by 50 tiles. Yes, I'm arts. Yes. That's why I said, oh shit. It's a big one. It's a big one. How do you get such a small amount of liquid in front of a vent to continuously pump into it? Sata, I'll show you in just a second, bud. I do have, again, there is a video on my YouTube about overpressurized vents. Kind of explains everything. So if you do !YT, in fact, I can probably do it for you. There you go. Oh, my stream deck's broken. Oh, what's gone on here? Oh no, my stream deck isn't working. Is any of this working? Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on a sec. I need to do a little test. Hold on. Oh shit. I did a stupid. I pressed the wrong button. Thank you, Prior. Much appreciated, bud. What did I just do? Why is my stream thing not working? Is there anything working? Okay, some things are working. That was weird. Okay, whatever. Sorry, not important. Hello, folks. First I've watched live. I'm way behind. Just an hour or so after the Great EU Irritation Mount of 2018. Found it very reassuring. G-Par, how's it going? How are you? Tyler, good evening. How are you, folks? Oh, Christ. What flavour is that in the vape? It's just tobacco, mate. I'm a boring vapor. Tobacco. I'm not having any, like, Tangberry Fantastic Starburst Mix 3Ks or anything like that. I smoked tobacco, right? That's how it is. Yeah, I'm a boring vapist. I'm a boring one. I likes what I likes. Tobacco. Not sure what's going on. In terms of how to get the liquid in front of a vent, again, there is a video on YouTube that should explain it all for you, but the way that I normally do it, if I show you a little build over here, say this is the room where I want to have my overpressurized vent. What I'd normally do is have some airflow tiles like that, and I would remove this first tile. I would have a bottle empty here. This is where my vent is going to be ultimately. So this is the tile that I want to get a little bit of liquid in front of the vent. And I would then fill this up until this tile overflowed. And as soon as it overflows, get rid of the pitcher pump, mop up anything that's down here, and leave whatever oil is on top of this tile and in this space. Build a tile here. And then you'll find you should have less than 2 kilos of oil or whatever liquid you're using in front of your vent. And that'll work every time. So there you go. That's the easiest way to do it. You can try and like eyeball it. It used to be quite easy to just eyeball it yourself without like deconstructing and building tiles, but they changed the flow rate at which bottle emptiers output their liquids now. It's much quicker than it used to be, so it's really hard to like get this precise amount. So there you go. What's that, Sober Chunga? Using diagonal building and deconstruction to make an appendix for that CO2 to go into, then cut it off. An appendix. Do you mean like here? I don't know if it'll ever find its way past this vent, this amount in here. I can try. I think what you mean is sort of go through here and here. But if I do that, I'll never be able to do that. I don't think. Is that what you mean? I just can't expand from my base to a new zone or die because of germs or gases. Just go slower, Tyler. Just go slower. I think maybe the side so you don't mess with the liquid. Side. Do you mean like build a few tiles out here and then remove these? Is that what you mean? I think this would be a fucking nightmare. I mean, in this tile space we have 1,200 kilos of polluted oxygen with 12 million germs in it, so I don't really want to let it out either. Can't just replace the airflow tile with a regular tile and push the gas out. No, Dover. This was a fix. What basically happened is, at one point, I pumped in oxygen down here, right? And it balls everything up. And then when I ripped this apart, my dupes were working in here loads and dropped loads of carbon dioxide down here because you know what? They're selfish bastards and have to breathe. Which meant that everything was fucked up. I'll tell you what I could do that'd be nice and easy. I put an airflow tile here. And here. That'd work. That would work, I think. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try this little fix. See if I can fix this. Because otherwise, it's just going to be a problem that gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Yeah, I'm worse. Thanks, baby. Worse and worse and worse. Don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. So yeah, we'll do that. Come in my room, touching my shit. How dare you? Sorry? If you ever see 6 Licks Truth or Pear, you should try it. It's awesome. It costs 23 quid for 120 mil. Jesus. I buy big bulk amounts of stuff and a big thing of tobacco flavour and I make a big bottle of it. I've got like... This is what's left from my last order like 6 months ago or something. Like, that's quite a lot of liquid. Anyway. Anywho. So, this gas here is gonna be an issue. Ah, shit, no. There is a very good chance that if I try and build an airflow tile here, I'll balls the whole thing up. Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm kind of done with this build anyway. It's not been working properly since we did it. It's not been working. It's all broken. It's starting to look like a wrinkly ball bag at the bottom as well, which isn't good. It's never good when your builds start looking like a wrinkly ball bag. Oh. Right, okay. So here's the plan. So now we'll do that again. Here. Don't be a thing anymore. Go away. Go away, all of you bastards. And then we'll do another airflow tile here, and that should work, I think. That'll allow the gas to have a place to go. This here, I don't know what to do with. Because it's never going to be able to get past that until it pumps in some gas. See how the carbon dioxide's trying to be pushed out of the way?